grab one real quick, and I saw him with it. I was like, dang it. But I was the first one, so that's
nice.
all that matters. I'm assuming button check. No, just going to go right into it.
They're going to do a combat check, and they're checking it right now. Everyone's already getting at each other's necks. I did want to mention, I think the key to stopping this dangerous team between Ranai and Komoriki is, of course, sending Ranai off stage and buying that time. I just want to drill it into the minds and hearts of people watching that. Like, you got to make sure that you don't give them what they want. And it's like, if you let Ranai just, if you're trying to camp him out on the recovery, then you're pretty much just
you're wasting your time.
Thank you. You're wasting your time. Don't waste your time against these guys.
Now, thankfully, I feel like if anyone's going to take your message to heart, despite the fact that they can't hear us right now, it is going to be Team CLG.
Yeah.
Because Void and Nakat really just zero in on their kill confirms.
Yeah.
When they have a moment where they can close out a stock, it's gone in the blink of an eye. This is why they're one of the best teams in the world.
Oh, nice try there from Komoriki. Could not find his aim to be true.
Good pocket. Wow, that F smash doesn't kill. Oh, Sheik is bad, man. Bottom 5.
Sheik is bad. And that's going to be enough. Big bowling ball right to Void's head there.
Oh, and then just insult to injury, tossing the PK Fire back out at the Cat and dealing 15% with it. Jesus.
And look at that. Team CLG already losing one stock between their respective teammates. And Ranai's only at 59. Not even, barely over halfway point for the first
Not even sweat.
They're barely even sweating. Oh, no down throw. Actually wanted to see if we could get a team combo there.
Really good dash attack break up there. He saw the fact that back throw from center probably would close out that Komoriki stock.
Right. Nice try. Good stuff. To Void. Holding down that shield, making sure he doesn't get caught by anything wild.
Ooh, big damage already on this Komoriki stock.
Wow, Ranai just letting that slingshot fly. Good movement there, avoiding the explosion. That was smart. There. All right.
Yeah, this is really just like been blue team working their way back up the mountain here. You know, it was a pretty even start from the beginning, but then just 2 quick stocks back to back. And red team is going to try and milk this lead for as long as possible.
Of course, the everlasting stock. Oh, never ended just as I
kill
was
confirms,
saying
baby.
that.
That's what's going to be the difference. Those kill confirms, those throw into Ness up air.
Void.
CLG does not miss those.
Void and Nakat are very, very accurate with those kinds of team techniques.
And while it need be ever so slight, considering they're both bleeding heavily, both Nakat and Void are still on their second stocks. And both members of Red Team can't say that. My God.
And it's funny because he was charging that out smash long before Como set that up. So that was just a bit of serendipity in their favor.
And that was a single turnip kill off the side. You don't see that too often.
Not at all. Back throw. Everyone's just, you know, exchanging blows right now.
Yeah.
Kind of a mess.
This has been a scramble for the last 45 seconds, and it's really going to, it will determine the fate of this set, who can come out on top of this scramble. It looks like blue team right now, they're going to maintain the stage control out of it, but how they follow up after this is going to be really important.
There, Void. And I see, again, I see Void naring Ranai on stage and going right to Como. I see he's playing the tune perfectly.
I mean, they're both, like, you see how they're both playing right now. They're really just focusing on the grabs. You see Komoriki trying to avoid Void because the second he grabs him, it's going to be an up air. It doesn't matter, though. Sweet spot of the fair. Tip of the fingers.
Dude, CLG finding a way to turn this thing around for themselves. Because at first, it started off heavily in Ranai and Komoriki's favor.
And then just ever so briefly, CLG took the lead, and then back and forth. Like we said, man, the pendulum of doubles never ceases its swing.
No, not at all. Just keeps going back and forth. And let's see if Ranai can weasel his way out of this whole thing.
We've said it a few times now. Oh, he has a chance. You know, this would be an amazing time to start because Villager is not the greatest 2v1 character.
No, he's not.
If you get a quick bowling ball, that's fantastic, but you're just going to see that anytime Villager's knocked way off stage.
Oh, I thought he was going to land on the platform, back throw into sweet spot. Yeah, I screened it from a mile away, but they couldn't get the positioning right.
Oh, they almost had it!
Yeah. Nice, a little bit of healing action,
yeah,
even though we got nerfed.
Just in case. Yeah, that's going to do like, that's going to heal maybe 6-7% total.
Ooh, good stuff. That up air.
That tiny psychic child dome.
Yeah, dude, that Man, he reminds me of that old school game. Remember that little kid? I forgot that he swings his head around. This is an old school like Genesis game. I'm showing my age here. He's giving. You should see Rosalina right now.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dude, he's like, anything past PlayStation 2 I've never played.
Dude, how old are you?
I'm about here. I'm 60 now.
I'm 25. Like, I'm not like, you're not that much older than me is my point.
Okay.
But like, to be fair, I never had a Genesis, so.
Oh, dude, I grew up. The thing is, I grew up on obscure stuff.
I was always Team Nintendo.
Team Nintendo.
Which, if y'all are looking to pick up a commentator,
no, Nintendo's not looking to pick up squat. They're like, don't ask me for money.
Arms. I'm not talking about Smash. I'm talking about the future.
Oh, we in there. We in there then. Arms. But right now, let's see who's gonna ready to swing arms in this set. Nakat looking in prime form. He was knocking them down with that up air, man. Up air is so good.
This team is all about practiced precision. They're going to get you to those 80s or 90s, now on Battlefield, probably those 95 105s, and immediately follow up from that chic throw into that Ness up air. Stocks every time.
Speaking of Battlefield, which you're going to have to watch out here, we've seen Ranai do it. He stands on the top platform and drops the bowling ball in between those slots. So, you know, if you're not paying attention, you're going to get dinged on the head real hard. Nice snare. Ranai breaking that combo from Void. All up in there.
I want to see it. I want to see it, man. We saw that hard charge.
Yeah. Ooh, bouncing fish. Good stuff.
Back air. Not quite, but he's going to have to burn limit here.
Cleaving right through that spark. All right, nice stuff. Breaking his momentum.
Ooh, good try and a hard call out on the neutral get up from Void. Komoriki doesn't give it to him and just waits instead.
Down air, Como holding back. Well, they're switching spots now. Ranai is trying to hold him back. A bit too late, I think, on the toss. I think if he tossed it a little early, it would have been good. Attack, of course. And the B reverse neutral B. Good stuff.
Always in position.
Ooh! But it was on stage, does not get the kill. So CLG Void still in. Oh!
No!
And he took his present.
Ranai, you monster!
Kids don't share, man. Villager doesn't share. He sees another kid with a nice shiny toy. He's like, nah, give me that. That's mine. I want to play with that. I want to know if he still has it. Oh, and he does. He tags Nakat with it right back.
Dude, it does 15%, man. It's a lot.
That stings. Oh, good stuff.
Oh, that's an all up air.
Yeah, Nakat and Void were kind of bouncing around Como for a bit.
Good tag. This is practically an even game right now.
Como picks up that stock, though. Building that nice little tree. Building the tree. Watch out for that rocket.
Really, really good team combos there. Just excellent conversions every time. They know they're not really having a really easy time of closing out the Ranai stock, so instead they're trying to put as much attention on Como as they can.
Oh,
there it is. All right, F smash into up air. There goes the Ranai stock. All right. We're cooking with bacon grease.
Looking kind of all right. Nakat and Como both at high percent. The other teammates at low percent. Ranai letting these aerials fly. 3 nairs and a forward air attempt. Nice punishes. Double nair from Void, keeping Ranai off of his back.
Good tilts there from Void, putting Como high into the air there, but they can't convert the stock.
Ooh! Let's see what Void has for this edge guard. Once again, edge guarding Ranai. Not an easy task. Not a short order at all.
He's gonna make it back.
Wow!
Just over top, but
by the grace of the PK gods, he barely made it past Ranai, but he quickly lost the stock thereafter.
big ol' stick.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Out of pain here. Big combo from CLG, but they couldn't really cap it off really well. They couldn't put the cherry on the cake. Ooh! That was so close.
Yeah.
Ranai's back. His spine was spared.
If they lose this game by a stock now, he can go back and see that as that moment of this is where things went potentially horribly wrong. Oh, the spacing on the balloons there.
Man, this match is high octane right now. Good stuff.
CLG has a slight lead right now. Double kill? No, excuse me. Both of the cross-slash hit both members of blue team. I thought that got one of the members of red team.
Yeah, they both got caught, and Ranai put his damage in there.
There's the bouncing fish. Ranai. Oh, the call out from Void!
Good stuff to Void.
That was so important.
Yeah, that was crucial. And he's going to let the whole thing go. That was actually pretty interesting. I think he immediately recognized how small the shield was. And he was like, you know what? No, let's finish it.
Let's let it rock.
Air dodges. Here we go. Ping pong.
Oh, boy.
And that is not quite enough. But laying so much damage all the same.
That ain't Falco. Just to continue the string of melee references I've dropped so far today.
Absolutely. Oh, when he got the wrong teammate. Definitely wants to slice up Nakat with his 96%.
Oh, good nair. Good back air.
Watch that explosion. Very, very good move to catch Cloud's recovery. Even at maximum sweet spot, you can get hit by that.
I'm wondering what the plan is here from Team CLG. Like, what are they trying to... Like, I'm sure they have something in mind.
Grab.
Bouncing fish. He's going to be able to make this back. One edge guard, though.
Interesting bouncing fish there from Void. And up there is going to seal.
Wow, that looked a little bit long there. A bit of a sigh of relief there from Nakat, but that is a 2-0 victory. It is going to be winners finals. Nakat and Void versus Kameme and Abadongo.
Oh, I think they're figuring it out.
And
oh, yeah,
sure.
it is all, yeah. They were kind of confused for a second, but they won the set 2-0. Again, it's like you could argue that individually, both of these...
Beautiful sign of respect there from all the players involved. Immediate handshakes, immediate hugs.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, like, you could argue that just looking at pure stats, Ranai and Como are stronger individually than the combination of Nakat and Void. Because Ranai and Como are just absolute titans.
Absolutely.
But it's like Ranai, CLG, Team CLG shows that, like, it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day,
it's all about double synergy. All about double synergy.
Yeah, so.
Speaking of double synergy, this is going to bring an end to our doubles run. I am Brosalina, ZG Brosalina. Follow me under there.